Hello everyone, welcome to 2D Board Gamers. My name is Dave, and today we're going to continue my G.I. Joe solo series with episode 3, which is called The Rise of Serpentor, which came in the Shadows of the Serpent expansion. So I'm adding the Shadows of the Serpent to the series, but I'm in the process of setting up, as you can see. But I'm going to have a few caveats on the leader and different components. So first of all, I'm not going to use this backdrop because it just takes up too much space. That is like a kind of a 3D backdrop for the headquarters. We have two new leaders. We have Hawk and we have Storm Shadow. So Hawk is all about purchasing the new items, the group items, which is a new thing. It's a thing where they've got 3 slashes. There's a couple vehicles in the deck, and then there's also building the headquarters. So I'm going to take Hawk as my leader. So consequently, so I want to play with the new leader still. So I still kind of want to play with Storm Shadow. So I am going to have him as one of the 5 leaders that gets added to the deck. So we'll put Storm Shadow right there for now. So that means I am not going to use the Storm Shadow Cobra leader unless he's called for. Since I'm going to play as Hawk, I'm also not going to use the Hawk card. In this expansion, we have 2 promos. We've got Solo Snake Eyes and Team Player Scarlet. Team Player Scarlet is all about you may start a mission against any player's side mission, but no other player may join it. However, since I'm playing solo, that's not really going to come into play, so we'll keep her out. But I want to have Solo Snake Eyes in the deck, so that means that the Snake Eyes leader will not be used. Also, I've played as Flint and Roadblock, so I'm not going to use those leaders either. So that brings us to Storm Shadow, Scarlet, Duke, Lady J, and Dawn. So those are the 5 leaders that'll get added to the deck. And then I have Hawk, and I have Hawk's upgraded version. I will continue to set up, and we will begin the game. So yeah, we got some new leaders that get shuffled in with the leader deck for if we have to do random. So we'll put the leaders up here. We got the Cobra Troopers, we got the battalions. There's a new thing called Cobra Trooper Ninjas, which they will take up locations on the headquarters. You get to, in this scenario, you actually build your headquarters and you get bonuses when you build them. So we've got the laser cannon, which is a roll an additional die on a side mission. We got the repair bay where we could put transports there after we use them, and then at the end of the turn they go back in the hangar. We got the battles. These start on the not built side. And you have to spin. So like here, you got to spend 9. You got to spend 6 to flip them over. We got the battle station, which is during group missions you can reroll 1 die. We got the command room. If none of the command center tiles are covered up by a ninja, then we get an extra card. And then we have a stockade, where when a Cobra officer is defeated, they go into the stockade instead of back to the Cobra officer deck. So if we get a random, put a random Cobra officer into play, those are not eligible. But if they're specifically called out, like, hey, put Major Blood into play or something, then they'll come into play. He'll get out. He basically escapes from the stockade. All right, so I got the hanger here. I will put the vamp on there. So normally you can put them like this, but I think I'm just going to lie him because who knows how many vehicles I'll end up with. All right, so yeah, I'll need to. I got the new complications here, so I should pull the storm. Yeah, I'm going to take the Storm Shadow Appears complication out as well. So since Storm Shadow is a hero, not a Cobra officer with this expansion, we don't want that. And then, yeah, then I'll continue setting up the game, and we will begin. All right, we got the game all set up. For those who are not familiar with Solo, we have this end of turn marker here, a good side and a bad side. So every other turn, end of turn effects will kick in. When it's on the bad side, the end of turn effects. And we have a couple turns to get stuff set up. All right, so we need tech. So I have 4 currently. I'm going to grab Cutter because he's got tech. And that was a good turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're on a quote-unquote bad turn. We're going to put Cutter there. I only have 2. I think I'm going to get Barbecue. And there's no story effect, no card effect. The threat meter is currently in the blue. So now it moves at step 2. Now we're going to have a good turn. Examining the DNA Cobra is collecting. Cobra has collected DNA from some of the most brilliant and ruthless military minds in history. To what end? So we're going to get a complication. At the end of each player's turn, discard the rightmost uncovered card in the lineup. 4 tech, if we pass, the threat meter goes down by 1. Each player draws a card. Fail. Trigger the end of turn and end of round effects on all side missions. If there aren't any, then the threat meter goes up by 2. Okay, so this is the end of player turns when it's a bad turn. Oops, I forgot to draw me. New hand. And next we'll need stealth and tech. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. So we're going to pick up Lifeline. Ooh, Lady J, that's nice. And then we'll probably attempt the mission next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a good turn. Now we're on a bad turn. Okay. So when you do a mission, you have to pick a vehicle and you pick a skill. So we're picking tech. So we got 2 in tech, 3 in tech is 5, 6, 7. And we'll hold on to Hawk for complication. So we have 7 dice. We're going to reveal this, which is vehicles. I do not have vehicles. This is a bad turn, so that is going to trigger this turn. That sucks. But it is what it is. So we got 7 dice. And I need 4 successes. I only got 1 success. And I could re-roll 1 die, but it's not going to matter. So we failed. So we trigger the end of turn and end of round effects of all side missions. So this is going to go up by 1. And we will attempt. Oh, so this goes in the fails. We will attempt the mission. Now, I had a 1 in 6 chance. We'll try a reroll. Nope. Okay. So the Rattler attack is still out. It's going to trigger the end of this turn. Vamp goes back. We need stealth and tech. Lady J. Or we'll probably upgrade Hawk. Yeah, we're going to upgrade Hawk. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So yes. Let's upgrade Hawk. Three, 4, 5. There are no story effects, but there is a card effect. This goes up by 1. Threat meter, this goes up by 1. And then step 2, this goes up by 1. Okay. Now we're on a good turn. Find Cobra's super soldier plans. Hack Cobra's supercomputer as they process terabytes of genetic code every second. One complication: at the start of each player's turn, add a Cobra battalion to the lineup. So this is going to happen every turn because it's a start, not an end of turn. And we get a complication: if we pass, defeat a Cobra battalion in the lineup, stealth or tech, fail, each player gains a Cobra trooper. All right, so we get a Cobra battalion. Cobra battalions trying to cover up the lineup. If all 6 spots get covered, that's one of the ways we lose the game. Okay, do I have vehicles? I do not have vehicles. Does anyone have vehicles here? The Skyhawk gives me +3 in vehicles. So I get +6 when buying group items for each other player. So I think I'm going to... Well, we might as well attempt the mission. We may not succeed, but we'll attempt it. So take the vamp. So that's 4-2. All right, we got it. So the Rattlers were defeated. I could retire those 3 GIs, but I think I want to hold on. Oh, reduce the threat meter by 1 with diffuse. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep them for now. I'm going to spin 3. All right, spin 3 for the Skyhawk. And then I've got +6, so I have 8. I think I'm going to get the battle station, which will give me a reroll. Okay, so I need stealth or tech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a good turn. Now we're on a bad turn. Stealth or tech. Well, I do have tech of 3. Wait, why did I get the... I don't know why I got that vehicle. Oh, that was for the Rattler attack. That's right. Stealth or tech. Well, I could choose tech. I would have 3, 4, 5, 6. That's probably the best I'm going to do. So grab the vamp. 3. I'm going to do 5 dice. I need that for this, which is tech or martial arts. It's vehicles. All right, well, I got 5-4. Oh, start of my turn. I should have got another battalion. All right, so that succeeds. Defeat a Cobra battalion in the lineup. How much money do I have? Yeah, let's get the drone strike, I guess. I'm going to retire those 2 Joes. And we're going to attempt the override security systems. I only get 1 die, but I might as well try. No reroll. Nope, no reroll. Alright, so that's a failure. We'll pick up the drone strike. This goes in the success. And this goes up by 1 for failing. We get a Cobra battalion. And then this goes up by 1. Okay. That was a bad turn. All right. The creation of Serpentor. Cobra has bitten off more than they can chew. Help them start an internal civil war by aiding Serpentor. Put Destro and Dr. Mindbender into play. Destro, Dr. Mindbender. And if we succeed, we get Serpentor. Oh boy. Destro gets a complication at the end of each round, and you reroll doubles on story missions. Dr. Mindbender is when you attempt a group mission, you discard the top card of the main deck. If it's a Joe, then he gets +2. And we still have the override security system to deal with, which is tech or martial arts. Okay, I do have tech. So we are going to attempt the mission. I'm going to bring the vamp. I'm going to use cutter with a drone strike. So I'm choosing so I get vehicles as wild. So he has 5 dice. Yeah, he's got 5 dice for that mission. 5 to 2. All right, so that's defeated. And then, how much money do I have? I have 3, 4, 5, or 6. Stealth. Yeah, let's go after the battalion that is covering up this guy. We're going to choose vehicles. So that's 4 dice against the battalion. Ooh, that is a failure. Reroll 1 die. Ah, okay. Well, let's get Lady J. And that was a good turn. Now we're on a bad turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Martial arts, explosives, tech. There's explosives. And tech. Tech. We have lots of tech. And if there's no, I don't have any utilities. Let's go after Dr. Mindbender. Destroy a card in my hand. I actually don't know if I want to. No, I don't think so. So that's 6 dice. We're going to go after Dr. Mindbender, who's a 4. He's still a 4. And this is a group mission, so I get to reroll 1 die. Four. Dr. Mindbender is defeated. I'm going to choose explosives. We're going to go after this guy. So that's 6. All right, so that battalion is defeated. Stealth, explosives, and martial. So I think I'm going to. This would be 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to get Ripcord for 3. And then for 10, we're going to get the extra card draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. Okay. This is the bad turn, so we get a complication. Someone's going to get captured. And threat meter says we get a Cobra battalion. And this goes up by 1. explosives and martial arts. All right, we'll go after Destro. We're going to turn that one wild. So that's 4, 6, 7 to 5. And it's a group mission, so I get to reroll 1 die. So 7 to 5. Oh. That is a big failure. Okay. Well. Three, 4, 5. Marksman doesn't help. Marksman doesn't help. Grenade. We'll take out those battalions, I guess. Didn't I just... Yeah, that was a bad turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we just had the bad turn. Now we're on a bad turn. Alright, so grenade. We'll take out those 2. Which will reduce this by 1. Oops. I just destroy this card. Oh, so it's a one-time use. Okay, so the grenade is done. Explosives. Four, 5, 6. So 6 to 5. And it is a group mission. Reroll 1 die, won't matter. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do 9 to get the laser cannon. And then 2 will get repeater. Alright, bad turn, we get a complication. Dr. Venom. Well, Dr. Venom, his power is leaders cannot be assigned to missions, and I cannot attempt a mission against any other Cobra officer while Dr. Venom's in play. And we get a Cobra battalion. And this goes up by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Tech, and I can't assign a leader. Okay. We'll go after Dr. Venom, I guess. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 dice to 4. Oh, 7 dice, because this... No, it's a group mission. Reroll 1. Okay, Dr. Venom is defeated. Take the vamp. How much money do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll retire 2 Joes. All right, so we're going to go 4 dice against this battalion, or it's a side mission, so 5 dice. All right, so that battalion is defeated. And we're going to spend 7 to get the stockades. And that was a good turn. So now we're on a bad turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be nice to go after Destro, which I can. I got explosives. And martial arts. 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we'll grab the vamp. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 dice. 8 to 5. Got it. All right, so Destro goes in the stockade. Those cards aren't worth it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure, we'll get the Hangar Bay. This is a bad turn, so we get a battalion. This goes up by 1. So now we get any one skill. And we also can reduce this by 1. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any one skill. Martial arts, marksman, explosives, recon, 8, 10. I think what I'm going to do, well, no. Two. Yeah, let's do this first. So we'll go after the battalion first. So we're going to choose marksman. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 because it's a side mission. Oh. Any rerolls? Nope. Bummer. Okay, well, like that stinks. I don't know if I want Serpentor yet. 8, 9, 10. I got 10 dice. You know, I think I really want to reduce that. So we're going to do 4 dice against the battalion. 3, 4. Okay, so the battalion's defeated. Unfortunately, I can only bring it down 1 instead of 2 like I wanted to. And we'll retire that Joe. And that's 8. Yeah, we're going to attempt them. Oh, no, I can't. Because he would get captured. Okay, so yeah, we'll put the drone strike there. So 7, we'll get Helix. Helix can attempt the mission. Alright, so that was a good turn, so now we're on a bad turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we are grabbing the vamp. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. With a reroll if I need it. So 11 dice. We'll have that cutter get captured. So that's 10 dice with one reroll. And I need 5 successes. And that succeeds. Alright, so we'll retire him. So we get Serpentor. And when I attempt a mission against another Cobra officer, draw a complication and then add 2 to the two wild skills to it. And for each Cobra trooper that goes down by 1. Alright, so Serpentor. So that was in the good pile. We have 7. We need marksman. So we're going to spend 5. We're going to get the killer whale. And we'll just eat the last 2. Alright, so that's 1. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. We grab. We're going to start Act 2, so we grab all these guys, shuffle them together. Stop Cobra's arm sales. 4 in marksman. At the start of each player's turn, destroy 1 gear in the lineup. Green, yellow. If there are none, threat meter goes up by 1. A player may put 1 gear from the main deck discard pile into their hand. Well, this is in the discard pile, I guess. Okay. 2 complications. So this goes in there. No. Proximity mine goes in there. And we need marksman, which I have 3 marksmen and the killer whale. So that would be 5. Okay. Killer whale can hold 4. So grab the killer whale. Lifeline. Allow me to destroy comms. There's no utility. So that's 1, 4. 5, 6. So that's 6 to 4. A player gains 1 ninja as a side mission. Okay. And vehicles. And this is not vehicles. And this is a bad turn. Okay. Marksman, we said. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 to 4 with a reroll. Alright, so we got it. -1, and a player may put a gear from the main deck discard pile into their hand. You'll grab the grenade again. Let's try to get rid of the ninja. So it'll be 5 dice because it's a side mission. Explosives or recon. We'll bring the Skyhawk. So that gives us 6, 7 to 3. Okay, that ninja is defeated. And we can't do anything about the Rattler attack, though. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is successful. Vehicles and tracking. Let's spin 4 to get cover fire. Martial arts and stealth. 6 to get Storm Shadow, and 2 we'll get Budo as well, I guess. Doesn't really help with the current mission coming, but didn't have any vehicles though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a bad turn, so this goes up by 1. Then we get a battalion, and then this goes up by 1. All right, vehicles and tracking. Follow Serpentor to Cobra Island. Serpentor now seeks to consolidate his power by turning on his creators. It's a 1 complication water transport. Put a random Cobra officer into play. Pass. Threat meter goes down by 1. Roll 5 dice against the Cobra officer in play. Vehicles and tracking. Fail. Put a random Cobra officer into play. All right, so we get 1 complication. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 7 officers. So 3 and 4. Okay, second group. There is only 4. 2. So this guy is the winner. These guys go back. The answer is Major Blood. Okay. At the start of each player's turn, we add a Cobra Battalion. We'll add it to Duke. Cobra Battalion. Marksman and vehicles, vehicles and tracking. We don't have any of those skills. Vehicles. We need to take out that Rattler attack. Yes, we do. So we'll grab the vamp. Oh, these guys are back. Oh, do we have vehicles? We do. Oh, it's an air mission. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the Skyhawk. We'll take Helix with a drone strike, so I turn one of those wild, so she's got 5, 8 right now in vehicles. 8 to 2. There are no ninjas. Yeah, let's do 8 to 2. 9 to 2 with the extra die. So 9 to 2. Okay, so the Rattler attack is defeated. That goes back in the hangar. Martial arts. Let's take the vamp. We got 5 in martial arts against the battalion, so it's actually 6. Oh, I succeeded. This goes down by 1. So 6 against that first battalion. Okay. And I'll just take out the other battalion. All right. Everything is cleaned up pretty nicely. I still got to deal with major blood, though. The vamp goes back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll get the C-130. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Get a Cobra battalion. This goes up by 1. Major blood. Put a Cobra battalion. Vehicles and tracking. Marksmen and vehicles. Marksmen and vehicles. Okay, so let's go after major blood. That's 3, 6. Oh, before we start the mission, we get a complication. Each player shuffles a Cobra Trooper into their deck. Okay. And we get +2 wild against major blood. So that is 8 right now. 8 to 4. 8 to 4. And we get to reroll 1 die. Okay. So he goes in the stockade. Go after a battalion. 5, 8, 10. So 11. 11 against the left battalion. Okay, that's defeated. And Ripcord reduces this by 1. I need vehicles and tracking. Well, 2, 4, 6. We're going to get Wild Bill. Stalker is a tracker as well, but I only have 3 left. Let's get Chuckles. This will be a bad turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This goes up by 1, and we get a Cobra battalion. Vehicles and tracking. Wild. We still don't have vehicles and tracking. Stalker is a tracker. All right, well, we got a Cobra Trooper. We'll send Helix against that. So that's 5 dice. 5 dice against the Trooper. Okay, the Trooper is defeated. Diffuse. We'll go after the left battalion for 8 plus 1 hit. Okay. And we'll try 2 to 2 or 3 to 2 because of the laser cannon. All right. So that's defeated. So we need Stalker. Let's spend 6. Tracker. Ooh. We'll get low light. And we'll eat the 1. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a good turn. All right, now we're on a bad turn. So Stalker can get 6 dice. Or we do 6 dice. Eight dice. Okay. So yeah, we're going to go 8 dice. At the end of your next turn, fail the current story mission. Okay, so this is 8 to 5. We got 4. We get a reroll. And we'll use this card, gives us a reroll. All right, so this passes. This goes down by 1. And we're going to roll 5 wild dice against Serpentor to see if we can just kill him, I guess. Nope. Okay. This is a bad turn, so we'll put you there. Martial arts or tracker. We definitely need tracker. So we need to get psych out. 3 for psych out, because we got to get this search and rescue. 6. Duke is recon and marksman. Stealth. Torpedo. Let's get torpedo. All right. 3. Four, 5, 6. So bad turn is we get a Cobra Battalion, and this goes up by 1. Now this will trigger at the end of the next bad turn. The Rise of Serpentor. Serpentor now has a chance to become the leader of Cobra. Dispatch your enemies, and hopefully Serpentor will be easier to get to in the future. Put Serpentor into play. He already is. This mission cannot be defeated while any Cobra officer other than Serpentor are in play. If we pass, -1, put a Cobra Trooper under Serpentor. Martial arts or tracker. There's tracker. There's tracker. Martial arts. Martial arts. Marksman. Okay. We need to deal with this, though. So we're going... I don't think any of these vehicles give me tracker, do they? No. Alright, so grab the vamp. There's no utilities, so I'm not even using Lady J's ability. So that's 6. 9. 9 to 2. 10 to 2 because it's a side mission. Whoa! Oh, we did do it. I thought we weren't going to do it there for a second. Alright, so that's defeated. So we don't have to worry about auto-failing the next mission. 6, 7. Do I have a sea transport? I do. 6, 7, 9. Marksman doesn't help. Nope. But we have 9 to 4. Okay, so that succeeds. This goes down by 1. And we put a Cobra Trooper underneath Serpentor, so he's a little easier to deal with. Serpentor gets -1 for each Cobra Trooper under him. Those guys go back. We need Tracker. Spend 3 to get a smart missile. And we'll get the APC for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get a coat. Oh, this is a good turn. Okay. So now we'll start a bad turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tracker. This is Act 3 now. Serpentor. Serpentor attacks the command center. Serpentor knows that he can lead a successful raid on Joe's command center. His domination will be complete. Land Transport 1 puts Serpentor into play. At the end of each round, destroy 1 command center tile for each Cobra officer in play. We pass, -1, gain a command center tile. Fail, destroy 1 command center tile, and it's Tracker. 1 complication. And this is the beginning of Act 3, so I need to shuffle Act 3 in here as well. And vehicles and tech will be the next one. And we get 1 complication. And it's Tracker. Do I have Tracker in here? Maybe. Let's see. Do I have Tracker in my discard pile? I do. I have 2 people with Tracker. Okay. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to defeat a Cobra battalion with the diffuse. I'm going to get Lady J. So that is 4 with a card draw. I don't know if I want to do the mission yet. I don't want to do the mission yet. I'll put Lady J there. Yeah, we're just going to wait. 3, 5, 10, 12, 13. 13 for Tracker. Let's spend 2 for all in. We'll spend 5 for the katana. I only have 4 left. We'll get lift ticket, I guess. Dang it. No Tracker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So it's the end of the round. Destroy a command center for each Cobra officer in play. So we have one Cobra officer. So we'll do the repair bay, I guess. And we get a Cobra battalion. This is a ground transport. Oh, we only have 4 Joes, so we'll grab the vamp. Oh, wait, we got Lady J. Bring the APC. We don't have a... Oh, we do have a utility. Draw a card. So that's 4, 7, 10 with a hit. $12, and we need 6. All right. So here's 8. Got it. Gained the tile back. And this goes down by 1. And then vehicle, vehicles. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10. 10 against 2. Okay. Vehicles. 2. Um, 4. I don't want anything else. Okay. That was a good turn. Now we're on a bad turn. Stop the Cobra gunboat. Cobra has brought everything and the kitchen sink. Did someone say sink? Sea transport 2. If you do not bring a sea transport on this mission +2 difficulty, at the end of each round, discard the 2 rightmost uncovered cards in the lineup. Vehicles and tech. Gain a command center tile. Fail. Destroy a command center tile. Vehicles and tech. Which I do have vehicles and I do have tech. And the sea transport gives us marksman, which does not help. But we may reveal a card and see if it helps. Okay. So that's 4 dice. That's only 4 to 6. I'm kind of thinking I don't want to do this yet. I kind of want to... The the drone strike, so we're going to put Hawk there. We're going to wait. At the end of each round, discard, or we're going to lose the two right cards. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Vehicles and tech. We'll get disarm, I guess. So that was 2. We'll get the shuriken. Do I want? I kind of want Dawn. Yeah. All right. So that's 6. We don't want to lose her. All right. So those two get lost. Ooh, cover girl. We need to buy her for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, and she has tech. Five, 6. So we get a Cobra Battalion. And this goes up by 1. Vehicles and tech. Okay, we can wait, I guess. I don't have a discard pile. I'll put the smart missile there, I think. All right, let's clean up some battalions here. Oh, sure. We'll defeat both of those. So that's destroyed. I get to draw a card. We'll put that there. 7 will give me cover girl. And I'll just eat the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was a good turn. Vehicles and tech. Oh, got the drone missile. Okay. Vehicles and tech, and we need a C mission or it's +2 difficulty. So the killer whale, because it's the sea transport. Tech, drone missile makes it 8. Eight. $10. Reveal the top card. Cool. So I can go in there. So that is 8, 10, 12. 12 to 6. Put a ninja in the command center. Well, it gets turned off when there's a ninja, so 12 to 6. Okay, so that is defeated. This goes down by 1. Tracker or martial arts. Doesn't help. So we'll just take the vamp. And it's 7-3 because of the laser cannon against the ninja. Alright, so the ninja is defeated. Marksman or explosives? Alright, Duke has got marksman. Two, 4, 6. Get Duke. Two for inspiration. We have stealth and explosives. Stealth. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't let Serpentor escape. Oh, I gotta do the back turn first. Cobra Battalion. This goes up. Alright. Don't let Serpentor escape. This is the showdown you've been waiting for. Defeat Serpentor and then keep him hidden away so Cobra cannot reactivate him. One complication, put Serpentor into play. You cannot defeat this mission while Serpentor is in play. At the end of each player's turn, destroy one command center tile. If you do, place one Cobra Trooper under Serpentor. Marksman and explosives fail, +2, gain one command center tile, and the mission remains in play. Alright, so Serpentor is currently at 8. Stealth and explosives. Stealth and explosives. And we got marksman and explosives. Do we have stealth or explosives? No. So bring the vamp. That's 3. Oh. Reveal a leader. Okay. 3. 6. Stealth and explosives. Marksman and explosives. No, I think I'd rather have her. So that's 3, 6, 7, 9. 9 versus 8. That's one reroll. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so Serpentor is defeated. Marksman and explosives. Did I have a Joe left? No. All right, we're going to spend 2 for shipwreck and hope that I get something better. 2 for the ram. Explosives, there we go. 5 for outback. 2 for coordination. And 3 for the crossbow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Destroy 1 command center. Get a Cobra battalion. This goes up by 1. All right, marksman and explosives. So that is 4, 6, 7. Wait, 7. And if I give a side mission, I could draw another card. 7 to 7. Vehicles, tech and vehicles. That's 2 hits. That would only give me 6 dice, though, but I'd have 2 automatic hits if I don't spend any, with no gear or utility cards are played during the mission. I have no side missions, so I can't do that right now. That's +2. I don't feel like I'm ready yet. Tracker, recon. So that would be 5 dice with 2 hits. Oh, well, it's 3 dice with 2 hits. So yeah, we'll just defeat a battalion with Outback by himself. And then we'll choose tech, which is 5, 6, 7. And 8 with a card draw. 8 with a card draw. 9 against this other battalion. Okay. So I need marksman and explosives. Let's spend 3. Oh, that's good. 5 for the sniper rifle. And I have 3 left. I'll get the recovery just to see if I get marksman. Okay. So spirit and freedom will help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be a bad turn, which means we're going to lose. Okay, so sniper rifle, explosives. Oh, okay, so there's 4, 8, 10. Do we have vehicles? No. Okay, well, we'll give it a shot. Marksman and explosives. This is no transport type, but killer whale gives us marksman bonus. Yes. So I'll take 2 in marksman, 6 in marksman, 10. All right, so let's do 10 to 7. Okay. Ten to 7. Two, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we win. Woo! All right. That was G.I. Joe Shadow of the Serpent expansion's first mission, the Rise of Serpentor. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you later. Please like and subscribe. Hey everyone, if you enjoyed that, we got more videos. There should be one here, there should be one over here, and you can subscribe down here. Thank you.